When you're thinking, damn, what is this? That's us. Making speakers bam when it hits like what? Give it summer jams with that west side.
I'm Taylor Lyman, 16 years old, and I go to Reynolds Secondary.
Hi, I'm Bridget Matejko, and I placed 10th at the BC Cross Country Championships.
Hi, I'm Bridget Cameron, and I placed 11th.
We're the two Bridgets. I go to St. Andrews High School.
And I go to École Victor Poda, the Francophone school.
I'm Jack Stanley, and I was second at the BC Cross Country Championships last fall. I'm currently a grade 10 student at Oakville High School. What I really enjoy about cross country running are the trails and the varying terrain that you get to run on. It's a lot different than just track or road racing. You get to see all the different environments. So last fall at my BC Cross Country Championships, I had a pretty good race. I thought it went well, and I was trying to think about the competition that I was going to face. It was a really nice course up at Juan de Fuca, so that really helped me focus on the hilly sections of the race to kind of get an edge over the competition. And I really enjoy having the opportunity to race against the top guys in the province, and I think the Harriers has helped me to do that quite a bit.
Jack Stanley from Oak Bay in second place.
This indoor season, I ended up running the fastest time ever for a youth in Canada for an indoor 800. That ranked me number 2 in North America after that race. Well, my dad was a runner, so he introduced me to running. I started in kindergarten. What I like about running is it's a really competitive sport, keeps you super fit, makes you feel amazing. After a workout, you just feel happy and super accomplished. It's a great sport. I can always tell when I'm running my best races because I just feel great. I come through the line and I don't need to collapse or anything. I just have this high about me, and I can tell I was in the zone, and it always ends up being a fast time. Right now, the goal is to make it to the World Youth Championships in Cali, Colombia, and make the final.
When I'm running, I feel free, and I feel like I can clear my mind. I like training with another girl because it's fun to have another person to train with because you're not alone, and you can push each other to reach your goals.
And at the races, when people are cheering for the other Bridget, it also works too.
Having the other Bridget as a training partner is really fun because having another girl is good, and we're about the same speed, so we beat each other and we can help each other reach our goals.
If I'm having a good day and she's not, then I can help her out, and when I'm not having a good day and she is.
My parents are both runners, so I was around the track my whole life. I loved it. I used to watch track all the time, even when I was in kindergarten. And I joined a track club when I was in grade 7, but I first raced when I was 3 or 4, and it was just like a kid's little casual race, and I just loved it. But I also did soccer, track, rugby, and I just did everything. Decided to switch from soccer to running in grade 10. I was thinking about what I wanted to do with my life and with sport, and obviously sport is a huge part of my life, and I knew I wanted to pursue it past high school and do it in university, so it was a matter of what sport I liked the most, and I decided on track because I decided I needed to focus. I couldn't do all sports well, so I decided that track was the best route for me, and it made me the happiest.
It's a pretty special barrier to have broken. I mean, there's not that many people who have done it in history, and it's something that people thought was maybe impossible at one point, and so it's really special to be able to check that off sort of a bucket list and be able to say, yeah, I went sub 4 that one time, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely dream of making the Olympics. It's something that's in the back of your mind when you're training. You have a bunch of long, hard days, but you're still thinking about every 4 years you got the Olympics coming up, and so it's something it's a big goal in the back of your mind, and you're just trying to get one step closer to that sort of every workout, every run.
It's a little bit overwhelming, but it's so soon. I get excited and antsy, and I just want to go out there and run and get better just to be there. So it's like I'm so passionate about running, so it just makes me really happy, I guess, is the biggest thing. I like the individual aspect in the sense that if it's all on me, so I can be completely in control of my actions, whether I succeed or fail. But when I do well, I can control as many aspects as I can of it. I'm not relying on as many people, as in there's a support staff around me and coaches, but in the end it's all about what I do on the track, and I really like that aspect.
One of the things I like about running is it gives you time to relax, kind of be in your own space and just get away from things, and you're out there, you're just in the moment, you're just moving along and trying to I guess take in the scenery, enjoy the steps, enjoy like how you feel.
My advice for a kid who is starting to run would be just to stick with it. Running is something you have to get used to. It doesn't always feel great, but if you stick with it, you're going to improve so much, and you'll really enjoy it in the end. It's great.
The advice I would give to people starting out running is to never give up. Like, if you're having a bad day, then, you know, it's just a bad day. You can, you know, the next day is a new day, and you can push yourself again.
Find a training partner or a group to run with to encourage you.
Cause I know you're feeling too gone. Move on, summer and NY. Rhymes and good times on the Upper West Side. Unwind, let me see your best slide. Up, down, front, back, go left, right. We got a little time left, let's live. Blow it up, we just West Side kids. Put it to rest and address that.